gosh, how is everybody? I'm happy to see you guys. Theo and Bach and Lace. Do enjoy your lurking. Yeah. Excuse me. You just finished lunch? Back to lurking? Hell yeah. I hope you had a good lunch. I hope it was tasty. And enjoy your lurking. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, pizza. Yummy. Oh my gosh. You'll have to return to work in a few. That's okay, Lace. That's okay. I hope the rest of your shift goes well. Oh, they used to have nobody showing up to the site-wide meetings till they started providing I mean, hey. The free food is a good way. Hey. Hello. What? Don't you like it? Don't you like it? No bitches? Hmm? No bitches? No? Yeah. I don't think there's a timer on this though. Yeah, this is why we thank you. Thank you for the headphones. This is why we were a little late. I was setting this up for you. No. Hello, Kyrie. Hello. Welcome in. Squeaka pets. Also, have a good rest of your work night, please. Thank you for the hip hits. Oh yeah, my smooth head. Work can only go up from here. Have a wonderful stream. Aw, thank you. And drive safe on your way home. Yeah, I am. This is my my no bitches toggle, I guess, or redeem, I should say. Thank you for the head pets. It's kind of wild. You can see my ears. So yeah, Mika, my rigger model art stylist, my stylist gave me like cursed toggles. Yeah, so I combined some of them. Anyway, okay, here we go. That was fun. Okay, but let's see. Let's turn that off and raise this volume. Not that you can hear it yet. Let me move you guys onto my other screen. There? Yes. Okay. And let me... Oh, I don't have my thingy set up again. I forgot. That's okay. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I simply move over here. Yes. Okay. We're gonna... I wanted to go and read through all of... Maybe not all, but some of our codex. And where is it? There you are. In Dragon Age Origins, because I really think the lore is super neat, and we did a lot of focus on just getting through the game, so I didn't get to read through things too much. We did read the love letters at the end of the last stream when we finished the game, so we're gonna... We're gonna load in at the end and just oof, and open our little codex here. Yeah. Wherever it is, I always forget. Is it journal? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like... I'm a little sad. It would have been really nice to be able to like completely fill out the codex, but we did not get to, and that's okay. We're man, the one missing. Nah. My little completionist heart. That's okay. Let's see. Oh wow, we only got that a little more than halfway. Oh. I think it's so neat. Okay, let's see. I guess. Let's go down the... Actually, no. Let's... Yeah, let's go down the list. Except for items. Let's start with what? Magic and religion. Ooh. Also, I will likely butcher some of these names. It is fine. That is the way. Okay. Well, scooch up. Alright, Andruil, goddess of the hunt. Ooh. Hear me, sons and daughters of the people. I am sister of the moon, mother of hares, lady of the hunt, Andruil. Remember my teachings. Remember the Vir Tanadal, the way of 3 trees that I have given you. Vir Asan, the way of the arrow. Be swift and silent. Strike true Do not waver, and let not your prey suffer. That is my way. Virborasan, the way of the bow. As the sapling bends, so must you. In yielding, find resilience. In pliancy, find strength. That is my way. Vir Adalin, the way of the wood. Receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Respect the sacrifice of my children. Know that your passing shall nourish them in turn. That is my way. Remember the ways of the hunter, and I shall be with you. From the charge of Andruil, goddess of the hunt. Ah, this is so cool. What the heck? my little brain going, I'm like, oh. This gives me like creativity for stuff. All right. That was I guess entry like 52. So 53. Dirthamen, keeper of secrets. Oh, this is a long one. The twins of Falindin and Dirthamen are the eldest children of Ilgarnan, the All-Father, and Mythil, the Protector. Ah. So they're the eldest children of the All-Father and Mythil, the Protector. Okay. The brothers were inseparable from the moment of their conception, known for their great love for each other. That is why we often speak of Falindin in one breath and Dithamen the next, for they cannot bear to be apart, not even in our tales. Interesting. We love weird little myths. When the world was young, the gods often walked the earth, and Falindin and Dithamen were no exception. Both were delighted by the many wonders of our earth. They played with the animals, whispered to the trees, and bathed in the lakes and streams. Oh, I really like how that rhymed, kinda. Their days were filled with bliss, and they did not know sorrow. And then one day, while passing through the forest, Falindin and Dithamen came across an old and sickly deer resting beneath a tree. "Why do you sit so still, little sister?" asked Falindin. "Play with us," said Dithamen. Dirthamen. Wow, sorry, there's an R there. Okay. "Alas," spoke the deer, "I cannot. I am old, and although I wish to go to my rest, my legs can no longer carry me." Taking pity on the deer, Falindin gathered her up into his arms and carried her to her rest beyond the vale. Dirthamen tried to follow them, but the shifting gray paths beyond the vale would not let him. Aww. Separated for the first time from Falindin, Dirthamen wandered aimlessly till he came across two ravens. "You are lost, and soon you will fade," the raven named Fierce said to Dirthamen. "Your brother has abandoned you. He no longer loves you," said the other, named Deceit. "I am not lost, and Falindin has not abandoned me," replied Dirthamen. He subdued the ravens and bade them carry him to Falindin. This they did, for they had been defeated and were now bound to Dirthaman's service. Dirthaman's service. I keep forgetting the R. Heck. When Dirthaman found Falandin, he found also the deer, who once again was light on her feet, for her spirit was released from her weakened body. Both Falandin and Dirthaman rejoiced to see this. Falandin vowed that he would remain to carry all the dead to their place beyond, just as he did the deer, and Dirthaman stayed with him, for the twins cannot bear to be apart. From the story of Falandin and Dirthaman, as told by Gisheril, keeper of the Ralaferin clan of the Dalish elves. Oh! Hee hee hee. Oops. So entry 54. Elgarnon, God of Vengeance. Long ago, when time itself was young, the only things in existence were the sun and the land. The sun, curious about the land, bowed his head close to her body, and Elgarnon was born in the place where they touched. The sun and the land loved Elgarnon greatly, for he was beautiful and clever. As a gift to Elgarnon, the land brought forth great birds and beasts of sky and forest, and all manner of the wonderful green things. Elgarnon loved his mother's gifts, and praised them highly and walked amongst them often. The sun, looking down upon the fruitful land, saw the joy that Elgarnon took in her works and grew jealous. Out of spite, he shone his face full upon all the creatures the earth had created, and burned them all to ashes. The land cracked and split from bitterness and pain, and cried salt tears for the loss of all she had wrought. The pool of tears cried for the land, became the ocean, and the cracks in her body the first rivers and streams. Oh, hello, Ghosty! Hello! How are you? How are you doing? Nira, hello! Oh no, adding more tears, so no. Ah, hello Nira, welcome in, oh my gosh. You're okay? Good, good. Did you have work today? Are you free from your shackles? Also, I don't know, man. Damn. I wish I played Dragon Age sooner and got all this lore. I really like creation myths and stuff. They're so wild sometimes. So wild. Like Egyptian creation myths are also like kind of insane. But like in like a good way. You are free! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Elgarnon was furious at what his father had done and vowed vengeance. He lifted himself into the sky and wrestled the sun, determined to defeat him. They fought for an eternity, and eventually the sun grew weak, while Elgarnon's rage was unabated. Eventually, Elgarnon threw the sun down from the sky and buried him in a deep abyss created by the land's sorrow. With the sun gone, the world was covered in shadow, and all that remained in the sky were the reminders of Elgernon's battle with his father. Drops of the sun's lifeblood, which twinkled and shimmered in the darkness. Dude, what? I don't know, this is so cool. I think it's like neat. I love creation myths. Or I guess this isn't necessarily like a full-on creation myth, but like kinda, but like, you know, whatever. Deities and things. Always fun. How like people explain like how the world functions and came to be. Also, it's from the tale of Elgernon and the Sun, as told by Gisheril, keeper of the Ralliferen clan of the Dalish Elves. I'm cooking. My little mind is cooking. Heh. Like, I definitely know why people speak so highly of this game, but especially for its world building, tasty. Tasty. What are you gonna do now, Ghosty Ghost? You're just gonna hang? You gonna vibe? Also, Nira, how was your day? What are you up to? Is there any way I can make this bigger? I guess not. Oh hey, we're back to one of the twins! Reading about one of the twins, alright. Felindon. Friend of the dead. The guide. O Falindin, Lethanavir, friend of the dead, guide my feet, calm my soul, lead me to my rest. You're good? Hopping on, Baldur's Gate 3 with one of your besties? Oh, co-op playthrough? Heck yeah! That sounds exciting. OP keeps, OP wants to play with me. And I'm like, well, if there's a spider mod. If they get... yeah, I know, go see. Yeah, you too. He specifically mentioned you. Also, Owlbear from the top rope is a work in progress still for my build. Owlbear. From the top rope. I don't know why the brain ain't braining. Top rope? Ah! Oh, I don't know anything about wrestling. Do you like wrestling? Jumping from high up and causing a lot of damage? Oh, that's sexy. Just like, bam, bam, bam. You jump. You leap. Wait, hang on, Nira, do you play Dragoon in Final Fantasy? Because of course you do, I see. Yes, yes. Must have the scalies. I see. They do the jumpy jumps. Crash down. Hee hee hee. Okay. An In ancient times, the people were ageless and eternal, and instead of dying, would enter... hold on. Let me... Would enter... Euthenera, there we go, a long sleep, and walk the shifting paths beyond the veil with Falandin and his brother Dirthaman. Those elders would learn the secrets of dreams, and some returned to the people with newfound knowledge. Ooh. But we quickened and became mortal. Those of the people who passed walked with Falandin into the beyond and never returned. If they took counsel with Dirthaman on their passage, his wisdom was lost, for it went with them into the beyond also, and never came to the people. Then Fern Harel caused the gods to be shut away from us, and those who passed no longer had Falandin to guide them. And so we learned to lay our loved ones to rest with an oaken staff to keep them from faltering along the paths, and a cedar branch to scatter the ravens' named Fear and Deceit, who were once servants of Dirthaman, now without a master. Oh! Hold on. Why is... So, Fern Harel, why does that sound familiar? Did we read about them? Already? Wow. He's important. Oh, is he? Uh-oh. Why the name sounds so familiar? Fern Harel? Why does that sound familiar? What the heck? So he's the one who caused the gods to be shut away? He's important. Oh no. Oh, we're about to... Oh, I see. Wait, no, he's next. Oh, 56. Okay. Fern Harel, the Dreadwolf. Oh. Oh. The Dreadwolf. I sip. There is precious little we know about Fern Harel, for they say he did not care for our people. Elgernon and Mythal created the world as we know it. Andruil taught us the ways of the hunter. Slays? I'm gonna say Salace. Yeah, okay. Salace and June gave us fire and crafting. But Fern Harel kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all the gods. Wow, there's a way. I can't. This man's. Damn. Is he really the Judas? Is he really the Brutus? And after the destruction of Arlathan, there we go, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fern Harel spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. Well, that's mean. What is Arlathan? Is that like their... like what Olympus to Greeks would be like Arlathan to like the whatever this pantheon is in Dragon Age? Looks like ghosts. Legends say that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we knew and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Haharen among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of the Geldoran and Daernthal and Anaris, for they are the forgotten ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fernharel could walk without fear among both our gods and the forgotten ones. For although he is kin to the gods of the people, the forgotten ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fernharel tricked them. Our gods saw him as brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods, if only the Forgotten Ones would return to the abyss for a time. They trusted Fernharel, and they were all of them betrayed. And Fernharel sealed them away so they could never again walk among the people. What the heck? Let them free! Let them out! I also want to say I do not know any of the plot for Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition, so if all this stuff comes up later, I have no idea. I'm still sitting here like, why does this name sound so familiar? Did we was there like a quest that mentioned him? And I just... Oh, I keep saying Fern. Whoops. Fenharel. My bad. Fenharel. I'm silly. Wow. Okay. Well. Let's see. 57. Man, these names are killing me. Ooh, buddy. Galannain, mother of the... Hala? Mother of the Hala? The way... the way every time I see a double L, my brain has to, like... pause for a second. Okay. Ooh, this is a long one, too. Oh, and we have to say her name quite a bit. Alright. Bear with me. They say Galannain was one of the people in the days before Arlathan and the chosen of Andruil, the huntress. She was very beautiful, with hair of snowy white and as graceful as a gazelle. She kept always to the Andruil's ways, and Andruil favored her above all others. One day, while hunting in the forest, Galannain came across a hunter she did not know. At his feet lay a hawk, shot through the heart by an arrow. Galannain was filled with rage, for the hawk, along with the hare, is an animal much beloved of Andruil. Galannain demanded that the hunter make an offering to Anduril in exchange for taking the life of one of her creatures. The hunter refused, and Glannain called upon the goddess to curse him so that he could never again hunt and kill a living creature. Whoa. Glannain's curse took hold, and the hunter found that he was unable to hunt. His prey would dart out of sight and his arrows would fly astray. His friends and family began to mock him for his impotence. For what use is a hunter who cannot hunt? Ashamed, the hunter swore he would find Glannain and repay her for what she had done to him. He found her while she was out on a hunt with her sisters, and lured her away from them with lies and false words. He told Glannain that he had learned his lesson, and begged her to come with him, so she could teach him to make a proper offering to Anduril. Moved by his plea, she followed the hunter, and when they were away from all of her sisters, the hunter turned on her. He blinded her first, and then bound her as one would bind a kill fresh from the hunt. But because he was cursed, the hunter could not kill her. Instead, he left her for dead in the forest. Well, that's rude. But also, it's kind of a little bit funny that, like, he did all that and captured her and tied her up. And then, like, but he can't do shit about it because he can't kill her because he's cursed. Oh no. That's rude, just leaving her there. Wow. And Glannain prayed to the gods for help. She prayed to Elgar'nan for vengeance, to Mother Mythal to protect her. But above all, she prayed to Anduril. Anduril sent her hares to her, and they chewed through the ropes that bound her. But Glannain was still wounded and blind, and could not find her way home. So, Anduril turned her into a beautiful white deer, the first Hala, and Glannain found her way back to her sisters, and led them to the hunter who was brought to justice. And since that day, the Hala have guided the people and have never led us astray, for they listen to the voice of Glannain. Oh wait, the Hala! Oh my gosh, those are the little deer guys, and we helped one. Oh, I remember that. We had to have our survival high enough to be able to help. And I think like her mate was like in the forest or something. Wow! That's so neat. What the heck? It makes so much more sense why they were so important to the Dalish. I like that. Big brain. Excuse me. I like that a lot. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying me reading to you. I try to keep it up on the screen so you all can like read along, but I don't know if it's like too small. I wish I could make it bigger. I wonder, can I make it bigger? Can I? Excuse me. I guess not. Darn. I think it would be cool. Wow, this is it is fair. It is quite an old game though. Oops. Come back, Codex. There we go. I wish we could make it a little bigger, but that's okay. I'm like leaning. I'm like leaning very close to my computer so I can see. All right. Codex entry 58. June, God of the Craft. We dedicate all our crafts to June, for it is he who taught the people to bend the branches of the trees to make our bows, and to fashion coverings of furs and iron bark. Without June, would we have a ravel, or the harness is for our hala? Hala? I keep wanting to say halal. My bad. But without June, would we have the ravel, or the harnesses for our hala? When the people were young, we wandered the forest without purpose. We drank from streams and ate the berries and nuts that we could find. We did not hunt, for we had no bows. We wore nothing, for we had no knowledge of spinning or needlecraft. We shivered in the cold nights and went hungry through the winters when all the world was covered in ice and snow. Then Celeste, the Hearthkeeper, came and gave us fire and taught us how to feed it with wood. June taught us to fashion bows and arrows and knives so that we could hunt. We learned to cook the flesh of the creatures we hunted over Celeste's fire, and we learned to clothe ourselves in their furs and skins, and the people were no longer cold and hungry. As told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralaferin clan of the Dalish Elves. Codex entry 59. Mythal, the Great Protector. Elgarnon had defeated his father, the sun, and all was covered in darkness. Pleased with himself, Elgarnon sought to console his mother, the earth, by replacing all that the sun had destroyed. But the earth knew that without the sun, nothing could grow. She whispered to her son this truth, and pleaded with him to release his father. But Elgarnon's pride was great, and his vengeance was terrible, and he refused. It was at this moment that Mythal walked out of the sea of the earth's tears and onto the land. She placed her hand on Elgarnon's brow, and at her touch he grew calm and knew that his anger had led him astray. Humbled, he went to the place where the sun was buried and spoke to him. Elgarnon said he would release the sun if the sun promised to be gentle and to return to the earth each night. The sun, feeling remorse at what he had done, agreed. And so the sun rose again in the sky and shone his golden light upon the earth. Elgarnon and Mythal, with the help of the earth and the sun, brought back to life all the wondrous things that the sun had destroyed, and they grew and thrived. And that night, when the sun had gone to sleep, Mythal gathered the glowing earth around his bed and formed it into a sphere to be placed in the sky, a pale reflection of the sun's true glory. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Joden. How are you? That was from The Tale of Mythos Touch, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralaferin clan of the Dalish Elves. I think most of them are going to be from that, at least the Dalish stuff. You can't stay for long, but wanted to say hi? Well, hello! I'm so happy you stopped in. I hope your day is going well, or your evening, whichever. Oof. And I hope the weekend that's coming up, you also have a good weekend. It is holiday time. May your shopping or you know, chillin' be good. We're just having a chill night tonight. I wanted to read through a bunch of our little codex that we have. Kind of woke up feeling a little bit sicky, so I was like, well, we're gonna take it easy. But we will be continuing the series. We're gonna play through all the games, or at least most of the games. I know that there's quite a few DLCs, I think, after Origins. There's Awakening, and then I think there's a couple others, and I have to double check if I have those, and also how to, you know, dig into them. You're good so far. Had a good birthday. Oh my gosh! Well, happy birthday! Yeah, happy birthday! From all of us to you! Yeah, I hope it was a good... Well, you said it was a good birthday. I am glad it was a good birthday. Heck yeah. I'm gonna play some music soon. Ooh! Like... Ooh! Like actually play? Like you're playing an instrument play? What do you play? If that's the case. Also, the Inquisition has the most DLC. Oh, heck yeah. I'm excited. We'll definitely get to it. I know when I got Origins, it also came with Awakening, at least. And, like, some of the DLC? Like, what was it? Like the... Oh... It was one of the peaks where you go and do a lot of like Grey Warden stuff with Dryden Man. And stuff like oh, and Shale that stuff. But I gotta look and see how to activate Awakening. I'm like, meh. Brain too slow to date, so we read. And I love all of the lore so far. It's very fun. But also, do enjoy playing the music whenever you gotta pop out. Is very nice. Oh, bunch of instruments. Oh my gosh. 2 violins, cello, double bass, 3 electric guitars, and 2 basses. What? That's so cool. Do you make your own music? Wow, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh. I love the cello. It's so pretty. I think the cello is my favorite stringed instrument, just based off of like sound. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cool. I can only play the trumpet, and it has been years. I also know how to play the piano, but like not like actually, like, you know, like when you know what all the keys are, and you can read the sheet music and technically play, but like the technique and the actual skill for playing is not there. So that's so cool though. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, maybe one day. Maybe one day you can get a piano again, or like a keyboard, you know, something maybe. Perhaps one day. Never know. At least you got your little 88 key MIDI controller. I suppose it works in a pinch, huh? Oh, my nose. Itchy, itchy. Itchy, itchy. The different, semi-weighted keys help, but it's a different, oh, you know, that makes sense. Yeah. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's see. Selace, the Hearthkeeper. Selace, the Hearthkeeper, is seen as the sister of Andruel, the Huntress. While Andruel loved to run with the creatures of the wild, Selace preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle arts and song. Ah, hey! Gentle hearts and song! I wonder she also made music. Hehehe. It is Selace who gave us fire and taught us how to use it. It is Selace who showed us how to heal with herbs and with magic, and how to ease the passage of infants into this world. Oh, I see. Okay. And again, it is Selace who showed us how to spin the fibers of plants into thread and rope. We owe much to Selace, and that is why we sing to her when we kindle the fires and when we put them out. That is why we sprinkle our aravels with Selace's fragrant tree moss and ask that she protect them and all within. Oh, this is so... I knew I loved like the Dalish elves, but I really, really dig and vibe with their little, like, I guess pantheon. I don't know. It's very good to me. So she's the sister of the Huntress. Oh. Man, I can tell I'm about to like full on be like Dragon Age AU for all my little OCs. Draw them in the Dragon Age setting. Oh no. I can feel it. I can feel it. New obsession about to hit. Ah. Oh my gosh. We're not even like... Oh my gosh, we're not even... We're nowhere near done. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Da, 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 da. It is. Jump in the game is huge. It is. I really dig it. I'm glad I'm taking a second to like breathe and get to read about it before diving into more actual gaming like gameplay. Because sometimes it's very difficult to like pause and like read through stuff. Because I could get so distracted and just like start reading everything in the middle. So yeah. I like being able to sit and read it in a chunk. Though I am, oh wow, it's so crazy how there's like, it feels like we did so much in the game, but there's still so much that we didn't, like so many codexes that we didn't like pick up. It's so crazy. There's so much. You love it, especially since you get a different view in Dragon Age 2. Ooh. I'm looking. That's neat. Not just great. Wow. Yeah. The different perspective is going to be really cool, I think. I'm excited. No? What? I haven't. I have... Oh my gosh. Oh, heck! Whoopsies. Excuse me. Ads always sneaking up. They always sneaking up. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh my gosh. I'll have to go look that up. Whoa! Oh my gosh, really? It did? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is tempting. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Okay. Can everybody see? Oh, wow! Heck yeah. That's how that works. Makes myself beat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna. Huh? Nothing? I meant to close those. Don't worry about it. That's not as many tabs as I usually have open. I usually have many more. Okay, but let's we're gonna watch it again. We're gonna watch it again properly now, as I am not screaming. Oh, I guess I can be small again. Whoops. Oh my gosh, chat box. There we go. Ah! What the? What the hell? Why? Oh, now I know why. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay. Huzzah. I can have 100 tabs open, bestie. It's okay. I mean, I can, but also, you guys don't need to see all my tabs. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's watch the thing. I hope you guys can hear it. Okay. I'm ready. Wow. Okay. Oh no, I can't hear it. Turns up my volume.
We fight for everyone, and we always will. The crows rule
that's...
Antiva.
Glory to the risen gods. They've come to deliver this world.
Oh my gosh. Dude, it looks so pretty.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run.
All the world will soon share the peace and comfort of my reign.
Okay. Yeah, because I miss getting to see some of those visuals. The first full reveal summer in 2024.
Turn your idea.
Oh no. We don't want any of that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Redemption arc for Bio. Where this and the new Mass Effect? Question mark. Oh my gosh. I know, it looks so pretty. Like, what the heck? Like, wow. No, I don't want you to play. But like, where is it? This looks so pretty. Like, hello? The lighting on that and all the the textures. And this, dude, the water, the greenery. It's so good. Beach episode. Oh, it looks so pretty. I can't wait to like run around. I dig it. I love it. Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Close that. Thank you for letting me know. I would have missed that real bad. I miss a lot of game updates somehow. Here we go. Beach episode. Oh my gosh. Eee! I'm so excited to play. Ah. Okay. But we have to I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it through through all three, through Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition before it comes out, but we will do our best. We'll do our best. I think that's a lot of content, a lot of hours. But also, even if we don't play it right when it comes out, that's okay. I'm excited. There we go. All right. Rose my little paws together. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's EA being desperate and going, oh yeah, this has a good fan base. Perhaps. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it'll be good. I know some folks are a little like side-eyeing it, like unsure about it, but I know nothing. I don't keep up with a lot of gaming news stuff, so I try not to keep up too much with that kind of thing, because a lot of times if I read too much about it or hear too much about like a game from people and their opinions and stuff, like depending on how much it is, it can kind of spoil, not like as in spoilers, but like it can kind of spoil like the mood of the game or like my first impressions of the game. Like if something gets too hyped up, my expectations will like, you know, end up being a little higher, despite like how much like you can try to not let that influence you. It still has like a little bit of an effect, you know. It's kind of hard not to. So like sometimes if like something's super hyped a lot, it can kind of, you know, I might be like, okay, well, people say this is really good. Like, everyone loves it. And then if I play it and I'm like, wah, wah, it's kind of like, dang. where if maybe there was no influence whatsoever, perhaps I would agree that it was, like, amazing. Or whatever. But who knows? Ha ha ha. Let's see, what is today? What is today? The 6th? We are gonna come back tomorrow and do like, I think we're gonna dive in and play. I keep going back and forth. I really kind of want to play Awakening, but I also really kind of want to dive in to it's a struggle. It'll be a surprise. You guys will show up and it'll be like, what are we doing? Is it Awakening or is it 2? But yeah, we're gonna play again tomorrow. Actually play something tomorrow, I should say. Instead of just reading through lore stuff, we'll actually play some things. I had some soup, and had a little bit of my of this one tea that I drink every time if I start feeling like I'm kind of feeling sick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kippy! Hello, friends. Hello, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. Hello. The Breads are raiding. The Breads, hello. Welcome in, Bread. Oh, you bunch of loafs. You bread loafs? Hello. Oh, hello, Rev. Hello, Kippy. Hi guys, how are you all? Welcome in, get cozy. Or if you have to raid and run, that's totally okay. Please make sure to get some treats and some sippies and rest. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling better. I was just saying that I had some soup and I had some tea that I usually always drink if I start feeling kind of sick. I'll drink this specific tea and I'll drink this specific tea and then I will. It usually helps me feel better. So yeah, we're feeling better. We are. Hello. Also, oh my gosh. Hello, Gibbons. Stream was fun. Yes. How was it? What did you guys do? What did you guys do today? Hold on. You said Dead by Daylight. You were playing Dead by Daylight. Is that a scary game? It sounds like a scary game. You wasted most of your points on that. No. Yes, my third eye is always watching. Hello. Thank you for the head pats. Also, welcome in Raiders. If you do not know me, welcome to the Fruit Bowl. My name is Kyrie for short, and I am just a little space gremlin. I came to Earth riding on a shooting star. Hello. Yeah, it's a scary game you're playing, Killer. Oh! Wow. You had your work cut out for you then, I imagine. I hope you got many kills. I hope your KDA ratio was good. Ah. Oh my goodness. You always knew Kippy couldn't be trusted. No. Oh heck, they're flying on a shooting star. Yeah, we wrangle them. The meteors and the comets. We grip them with our little lasso and ride them across the sky. So you guys can make a wish. Ha 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 ha. Tee. That is the lore. Hello. Oh my gosh. But please, also, Kippy, if you need to raid and run, please go ahead. That's okay. I hope you're getting some post-stream aftercare. Oh, you've been listening quietly, but here's my official hello. Yes. Well, we love lurkers. It's okay. You're always in good company. Can you make a wish? Of course, always. You can make a wish. Just make a wish on a shooting star. Always. That's our little all of our little. You know, I should actually make a redeem since our point redeems are called shooting stars. I should make one that's like one little point that's like make a wish. I think that would be cute. I should do that. Kippy, you have inspired me. You wish for 300 points to appear out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me. Oh no. Oh no. Do I know how to? I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Gibbons! I wish for you to feel fully better and have a wonderful day tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Kippy. It's Kippy, right? I heard Rev say it once and said Kippy. Is it Kippy? Is that correct? Okay. Good. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Let me see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted. Where is... oh no. How do I... That's not what I wanted. thought I could have sworn there was a way to do that. Oh my gosh, I cannot make Gibbons's wish come true. Need any help? Perhaps. I could have sworn. And maybe it was when I was using Stream Elements, which I'm trying not to use really anymore. We're trying to fully switch off. I'm trying to throw some points. Yeah. You know. You're my little brain. We're mind linked right now. Oh, thank you for the sippies. I will have a sip. Thank you. Yes, we have our tea. Oh my gosh. Wait, you have a brain? Yeah, I'm like, there used to be a command. I might have to. I'm running. Oh! Wait. I think I figured it out. Oops, that's not. Come back here, OBS. Wow. Never mind. Okay, that didn't work. Whoopsies, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. Nobody saw that. Nobody, nobody saw that. It's okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. No. Oh. Let me. Oh, I'm winking because I have you guys on my other screen. Street chat. Oh my gosh, she loved this emo is so cute. Yes, me too. It's by it's by, let me grab them. Arcless? Arcless? Yeah, my little emotes, but there we go. Wow. I can't believe I. Wow. Weird. Alas. Oh my gosh, sorry. We're gonna... Hair... Huh? My hair down? Oh yeah, I do have a... Tee? Oh. Tee? Ha 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 ha. Well, I cannot seem to figure out... I'm so sorry, Gibbons. I did, and I'm not sure. I can't. I am here. So pretty. No, you. No, that's okay. It is always a fun time. I think I usually had it set up with the... Wait. Activity. Oh. What a fun little excursion we're on. Yeah, I think most folks tend to do it with a chatbot, actually. Do. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get out of that view. All right. Well, there we go. That's all right. All right, you're gonna lurk for a bit because you need to eat something. Yes, please eat. Please eat. You didn't eat dinner before. No. Listen, sometimes that happens to the best of us, to all of us, you know. You don't the breads to attack you again. The breads, all the little loaves. Yeah. Enjoy your lurking and enjoy your dinner. Please eat and make sure to also get some sippies and do whatever it is you need to do. And thank you so much for the raid. It was so nice to see you. And everyone, I will do my best in taking care of your little breads. All of you, feel free to loaf. Pick a comfy little spot and loaf. We're reading today. We're reading through our Codex. We're reading through our Dragon Age Origins Codex and getting some lore stuff. I'm going to type this out one more time and see if it works, and if not, alas. Alas, it did not work. That is fine. That is okay. We will have to find an alternative way of doing that that is not Stream Elements, because it now no longer works. 'Tis alrighty then. Or figure it out in post. Figure it out in post. At some point in time. Alright, guys. We are reading through Magic and Religion. A lot of this we were getting through is about the Dalish elves, which are my favorite. We were just going down the list. I did not choose to read about the little Dalish elves first. This is just what happened. All right. So we're about to read Codex 61, the Aeonar. When the Imperium occupied the area that is present-day Ferelden, they had two sites dedicated to magical experimentation at the extreme ends of the Imperial Highway. The southern one was the fortress of Ostagar, which looked out over the Kokari Wilds. The northern one was Aeonar, although the exact location is now secret, known only to a handful of Templars. Oh. Whatever it was, the Tevinter were trying to discover at Aeonar, their work was never completed. The fortress was overrun by disciples of Andraste upon hearing the news of her death. According to legend, it was a massacre eerily silent, for the invaders caught the mages while all but one of them were in the Fade. Whoa, that sucks. I mean, that more than sucks. That's like not great. It's bad. The site was left structurally sound, but spiritually damaged. Possibly, because of this, the Chantry chose to put it to use as a prison. Accused Maleficarum and apostates are held in the confines of Aeonar. Those who have a powerful connection to the Fade, and particularly to demons, will inevitably attract something across the veil, making the guilty somewhat easier to tell from the innocent. Oh, well. Yep. Hey. Alright, 62. Codex entry 62. Andraste, bride of the Maker. We know about her. We hear about her a lot. There was once a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was sat upon by the Tevinter Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the markets of Minrathos, leaving behind only the old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped, then made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of an Alamari warlord. Each day, she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves in Tevinter. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, and all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return, to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband, Maferath, and told him all that the Maker had revealed to her. Together, they rallied the Almari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Maferath saw that the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last, the armies of Andraste and Maferath stood before the very gates of Minrathos, but Andraste was not with them. For Maferath, he had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Tevinter. For this, the Archon would give Maferath all the lands to the south of the Waking Sea. And so, before all the armies of the Almari and of Tevinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of a quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Maferath, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him. And Our Lady sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. From the Sermons of Justina II. Wow. Damn. What a rude guy. Mad. Simply mad his wife is well liked. Tisk tisk. Smelly. Smelly, smelly. Ah. Let's see, we're missing Codex entry 63, so I'm not sure what that says, but we do have 64. Oh, does anybody ever remember that show that goes like the theme song? It was like 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane, 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. I can't remember what the show is. I remember that's like a core ancient memory. Excuse me. Oh man. Okay. I do have a feeling that sometime here soon We will probably get an ad, our little ad break coming up, and when we do, I will take a little break, as I usually do, or as I usually try to do when we have our ads. Anyway, just a heads up for everybody. But until then, Codex 64, Apostates. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden knowledge, such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely any mage who does not fall under the auspices of the circle of magi, and therefore the chantry. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive, but it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin that way. Hehehehe. Historically, apostates become such in one of two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the circle, or mages who were never part of it to begin with. Okay. This latter category includes what we tend to refer as hedge mages, such as Morgan. Those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Underdeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage might attribute to faith, or will, or to another being entirely, depending on his nature. Oh, like they might attribute it to faith or will, or like another being, not like being, but like a being, like an entity. I see. Okay, understood. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, as with the so-called air quotes witches of the chastened wilders, or the shamans of the Avar barbarians. So yeah, Morgan, she's a little witch, hedge mage, witch lady, sexy Morgan. We love her. No matter how a mage has become apostate, the chantry treats them alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostate to justice. In almost all cases, justice is execution. Well, that sucks. Alright. If there is some overriding reason the mage should live, the right of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we of the Circle of Magi believe this system fair is irrelevant. It is what it is! No! No, what? Not Dragon Age out here with the it is what it is. No! Oh, Ghost, you have to now I'm not sure. Is this is not the origin, right? Of the it is what it is, right? This isn't it, right? It's just coincidence. Okay. I had to double check. I'm like, this is simply coincidence, right? Oh my god. I can't remember. It's been so long. Every time I read this, I hear your voice in my head. I hear your voice in my head going, it is what it is. In the very ghosty way. Yeah, yes, exactly. All your silly little phrases, or like the way, I don't know, you pop in. Your voice in my mind exists vividly as like a little sound file that I can just recall. I think if I was ever stuck in a magical, I don't know, place, like space, and like there were like voices, I would be able to pick yours out. And or be able to tell if somebody was trying to like fake it. Ghost.mp3. Yeah. So true. Absolutely. That one was from Patterns Within Form by Halden, first enchanter of Starkhaven, 1880, blessed. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah. Ghost.mp3. Yeah. Very true, very true. We're gonna get smackadoodly-doo-doo-doo. I can tell. It is approaching, the ad is approaching. And I am like, please. Because I have two things of tea. And I have drank almost all of one of them. So like combined, I think I have drinking like a whole like almost 20 ounces of tea, and I am feeling it, gamers. My little star fruits. But I will wait until I have the little break. It is soon. Let's see. The Black City. No traveler to the Fade can fail to spot the Black City. It is one of the few constants of that ever-changing place. No matter where one might be, the city is visible. Always far off, for it seems that the only rule of geography in the Fade is that all points are equidistant from the Black City. Oh, thank you for the sippies. I did just sip thing. I will sip again. The chant teaches that the Black City was once the seat of the Maker, from whence he ruled the Fade, left empty when men turned away from him. Dreamers do not go there, nor do spirits. Even the most powerful demons seem to avoid the place. It was golden and beautiful once, so the story goes, until a group of powerful Magister Lords from the Tevinter Imperium devised a means of breaking in. When they did so, their presence defiled the city, turning it black, which was, perhaps, the least of their worries. Ooh, ominous. From Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons, by Enchanter Mirdromel. Codex 66. The Chant of Light. The Blight. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men, and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power? To time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods." In secret they worked, magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity. They turned against the veil, until at last it gave way. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven, waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step towards the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime, bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. Deep into the earth they fled, away from the light. In darkness eternal they searched for those who had goaded them on, until at last they found their prize, their god, their betrayer. The sleeping dragon Dumat, their taint twisted even the false god, and the whisper awoke at last in pain and horror, and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world. The first blight. Uh-oh! Well, with that, all right, we have our little ads for those who can still hear me. I'm going to be right back. BRB 1 second. We got like 30 something seconds left of our little ads. What time is it, I wonder? See, that was... We have... How many did we read there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... We are almost halfway done with the magic and religion section. Please. Alright. We be back. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, let's see. Codex 67. The Commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings, those who bring harm without provocation, to the latest of his children, or to the least of his children, are hated and accursed by the Maker. So basically, it doesn't matter if you're mean to his children, y'all hated by the Maker. Damn. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this: there is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and He shall judge their lies. You're looking while you straighten at work? Oh yeah, enjoy your lurk. Oh my gosh, I hope you get to be free soon. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. Transfigurations 1 through 5. You know, smelly. I think it's really fucked up that they're so rude to fucking mages. Like, you're kidding. Like, that one Codex entry about talking about apostates or whatever. No. Fucked up. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. Oh, we get to hear about that. Alright. Oh, this is long. Ew. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, Codex entry 68. The Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear. Endless possibilities, and from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Hear, feel, think. Yeah, you're right. Mommy, Crystal, is that you? I'm gonna try not to spoil for anybody who wants to play 14 and should. But that's so funny. Oh shit, where's my spot? There it is. Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the fade, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will, all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew he had wrought amiss, so the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the fade a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. All right. Ghost, I'm looking at you. Do you see? I'm staring. I'm looking. I am looking. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. Interesting. I see. Wait! Oh my god. That's so funny. I feel like I should redo my little eye and have him actually be like like if I were to transform tool and like flip him, like rotate him 90 degrees. Like I feel like he should be vertical. Can I copy your homework vibes? Oh yeah. Yeah. What did you get for answer 8? Okay, to be fair though, I don't raise your hand if in school you often were the person that like had to ask for help with your homework / like be like, hey, what did you get for this answer, and like have to copy somebody else's homework. I was always the kid that did my homework and had it done, and so all of my friends were the ones who would ask me if they could copy my work, and I would be like, and I was the friend that if we were tight, if we were besties, I would tell you, yeah, you can just try to make it look like, you know, you didn't just copy. Also, I'm dumb, so like if it's wrong, oops. Oh, you didn't do your homework, but you didn't ask anybody for their answers either. Okay, respectable, you know. Ghosts out here like, if I die, I die. It is what it is. It is. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I usually let them copy mine, but it was a two-way street when needed. Oh yeah. I always knew that like my best friends, my besties had me if I like needed help or needed to copy. I didn't usually copy people's work though. I'll be cashing in favors when needed. Yeah. That's so funny. Oh my god, where were we? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is so long. Okay. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea, and sky. At last did the Maker, from the living world, make men immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, "To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return, each night in dreams, that you may always remember me." And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Three of these. 5, 1 through 8. Alright guys, we finally got to Codex 69. Here we are. And it is titled The Chant of Light Redemption. Nice. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith, unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. From Transfigurations 10. we are missing Codex 70. Unfortunately, we're starting to get into the bits where we're splotchy. We're splotchy with what we grabbed in the world. So, All right. This one is 71. It's about the Chantry hierarchy, which is like, you know, the Chantry kind of blah, 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 you know? Kind of blah, blah, blah. I understand why there's so much about, like, magic and the Chantry and, like, Templars and stuff in this. But also, like, I was having such a good time reading about all of the, like, Dalish elf, like, stuff, like, deities and whatnot, and creation myths, and oh, that was good. That hit. That hit in my brain. But alas, here we go. The Divine is the titular head of the Chantry. Although since the schism split the Imperial Chantry into its own faction, there are now in fact 2 Divines at any one time. One Divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Royeaux? That looks French. Anyway. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minrathos. So it's like... Never mind, that's silly. I was gonna say, so like if this was chess, they got the bishops on either side. Anyway, neither divine recognizes the existence of the other. Oh, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. I mean, yeah, okay. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as most holy or your perfection. Jeez. Ugh, gross. I think if I had a character that ever had to talk to one of these, like within the Dragon Age universe and like, you know, whatever, I think they would address one of the divines as most holy. Yeah. I'm mind beaming. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, or whatever they say. That's like a really old phrase. But yeah, they would not call them your perfection, because that's ew. I think they would have to choose most holy. Because we all know what... Anyway. Yeah. Ring a ding ding. You got it. Yeah, we all know what those priests are up to, right? A spray bottle, Eva. Maybe I'll make one. We're getting more unhinged as we go. As the night gets later, the more unhinged we get. Listen, silly little jokes are okay, okay? Me making silly little jokes is okay. Too hardcore of a joke is that could be a little much, but you know. We're just here to have a chill good time and make silly little jokes sometimes. Okay, so we have the Divine, who is like, I guess, head honcho or whatever. And then beneath the rank of Divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for their region. They travel to Val Royale when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they are assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. We wholesome! Yeah! Exactly! I'm super say-so, right? That's looks at OP, right? Right? Isn't that the... Is that right? Isn't that what they say? When you're wholesome? Does it say so? I can't remember. I'm not that deep. Yeah, wholesome. No! 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 Say so. Wow! I can't believe this. You say so if you say so. That's funny. I feel like... Hold on, where is it? Where's my... I feel like I should, like... Where am I? I feel like I should, like, move myself over here. So that... so that when I actually, like, look at chat, I'm, like, looking towards chat. At least for now. I'll probably... It'll get moved around whenever we play another game. There we go. That'll work. Now I'm looking at you guys. Ah. Alright. Where were we? So you got the Divine, and then you got, like, the Grand Cleric. Okay. And then beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. Okay. Cool. So if a mother is in charge of a particular chantry, quotes, revered, is appended to her title. Ah. These are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother or revered mother is addressed as Your Reverence. I see. Brothers and sisters form the rank and file of the chantry and consist of three main groups: affirmed, initiates, and clerics. Affirmed are the lay brethren of the chantry, those regular folk who have turned to the chantry for succor. Okay. Often they are people who have led a difficult or irreligious life and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who were raised into the chantry life. All right. The affirmed take care of the chantry and are in turn afforded a life of quiet contemplation, no questions asked. So does that mean... Was Leliana an affirmed first then? Because she wasn't religious at first. She was like... She went there. And I remember, didn't she have she went on a little bit where she had like, she was in like quiet contemplation or whatever? She talked about that a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. I see. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. Okay. These are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or the martial skills of a warrior. All initiates receive an academic education, although only those who seek to become Templars learn how to fight in addition. Okay. I see. Okay. Clerics are the true academics of the Chantry, those men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They are often found in Chantry archives, sages presiding over libraries of books and arcane knowledge. The most senior of these clerics placed in charge of such archives are given the title Elder, although such a rank is still beneath that of Mother. Okay. All other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their title before their name, such as Brother Genitivi. Brother Genitivi! Bum, bum, bum. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, 72, Templars. Oh, why is this is all so... What? There's so much. The lore. And here I thought I'd be able to like read faster, I guess. Wow, it's lengthy. So Templars, which was our dear Alistair. He was a Templar. Sweet baby boy. Codex entry 72. Templars, often portrayed as stoic and grim. The Order of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first-line defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. So the Chantry has their own army almost. Great. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Wow. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult choices. Yeah. At least they say it kind of like it is. Well, the Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. Smelly, 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 smelly. And then we have Codex 73, the founding of the Chantry. Yeah, okay. Cordelius Dracon, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year -15 ancient? Is that what that says? Oh, shit. Okay. The young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. Andrastian, that's a mouthful. And -3 ancient, I don't know how you say that. Is that -3 ancient? That's kind of weird. I don't know how to actually say that. Okay, anyway. And -3 and -3 ancient, I guess. I don't know. The temple was completed there. In its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor, to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the Empire. Great. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olesa of Montesimard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justina, in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. I see. Codex 74, the Fraternity of Enchanters. Another aspect of the circle life is the fraternity. I didn't even know that was a thing. When a mage becomes an enchanter, he may ally himself with a fraternity. These are cliques that cross circle boundaries. Mages of common interests and goals who band together to ensure that their voice is heard within the College of Magi in Cumberland. The largest fraternities currently are... Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. The Loyalists, who advocate loyalty and obedience to the Chantry. The Aquitarians, who advocate temperance and follow a distinct code of conduct which they believe all mages should hold themselves to. The Libertarians, a growing fraternity publicly maintaining greater power for the circle, but secretly advocating a complete split from the Chantry, a dangerous opinion, naturally. Oh. The Isolationists, a small group that advocates withdrawing to remote territories in order to avoid conflicts with the general populace. And the Lucretians, who maintain the circle must do what is profitable. First and foremost, they prioritize the accumulation of wealth with the gaining of political influence a close second. Wow. That's so neat. That's like kind of... Woo. They really got a lot going on, huh? So far, an alliance between the Loyalists and Aquitarians has prevented the Libertarians from gaining much headway, but there are signs that the Aquitarians may throw their support in with the Libertarians. If that happens, many mages predicted will come to a civil war amongst the circles. Uh-oh! I'm wondering if that's gonna come up later. Alright, and we are missing 75 and 76, so we're going to go to Codex 77, which is the Fade. You got lucky. Yeah, I just finished off my tea. Well, my one tea. I need to reheat my other tea. He tastes a little weird, though. He tastes like he's, like, too watered down, actually. These cups are kind of big. They're round. Okay, okay. The Fade. Okay, the Fade. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Teventer Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits before they were forced to abandon this project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and, as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. You know, that's kind of cool. I didn't, like... Being, like, I don't know. Being able to read... Oh my gosh, is that really... Oh. Can y'all actually see that? Oh my gosh, can you see it? Stop. Wait, okay. I don't know if that was showing up. That red line was showing up on stream. I hope not. But I think it's... You hear a lot about the Fade in the game. But I feel like this gives more info? Like more context, I guess? I don't know. We're missing 78, so we're going to 79, which is Codex 79, Lyrium. More than half the wealth of Orzammar comes from a single, extremely rare substance, lyrium. The Chantry believes it to be the waters of the Fade, mentioned in the Canticle of Threnodies, the very stuff of creation itself, from whence the Maker fashioned the world. Only a handful of mining caste families hazard extracting the ore, finding veins in the stone quite literally by ear. For in its raw form, lyrium sings, and the discerning can hear the sound even through solid rock. Even though dwarves have a natural resistance, raw lyrium is dangerous for all but the most experienced of mining caste to handle. Even for dwarves, exposure to the unprocessed mineral can cause deafness or memory loss. For humans and elves, direct contact with lyrium ore produces nausea, blistering of the skin, and dementia. Mages cannot even approach unprocessed lyrium. Doing so is invariably fatal. Yikes. This stuff is nasty! What the heck? And the Templars are like ingesting it? Not the raw stuff, but good lord. Despite its dangers, lyrium is the single most valuable mineral currently known. In the Teventer Imperium, it has been known to command a higher price than diamond. The dwarfs sell very little of the processed mineral to the surface, giving the greater portion of what they mine to their own smiths, who use it in the forging of all truly superior dwarven weapons and armor. Oh. What processed lyrium is sold on the surface goes only to the Chantry, who strictly controlled the supply. From the chantry, it is dispensed both to the Templars who make use of it in tracking and fighting Maleficarum, and to the Circle. In the hands of the chantry... Oh, wait, sorry, no. In the hands of the Circle, Illyrium reaches its fullest potential. Their Formari craftsmen transform it into an array of useful items, from the practical, such as magically hardened stone for construction, to legendary silver armor of King Calenhad. Aww. May he rest in peace. When mixed into liquid and ingested, lyrium allows mages to enter the Fade, fully aware, unlike all others who reach it only while dreaming. Such potions can also be used to aid in the casting of especially taxing spells, for a short time, granting a mage far greater power than he normally wields. Lyrium has its costs, however. Prolonged use becomes addictive, the cravings unbearable. Over time, Templars grow disoriented, incapable of distinguishing memory from present or dream from waking. They frequently become paranoid, as their worst memories and nightmares haunt their waking hours. Mages have additionally been known to suffer physical mutation. The Magister Lords of the Defender Imperium were wildly reputed to have been so affected by their years of lyrium use that they could not be recognized by their own kin, nor even as creatures that had once been human. That's fucked. Ew. Yikes. We're missing 80 and 81. We will move to... We are almost done. We have 10 left, I think. No, not 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... We have 6 left of the magic and religion section. Woo-wee! This is so neat reading all the lore, though. I will say... Why is this so long? Oh my god. Okay. Some of these are chunky. It's okay. 82. Demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact. Of all possessed creatures, one demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brahm's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to Brahm, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of draining both of life force and of mana. Next are the demons of sloth. The first of Brahm's scale the first on Brahm's scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible, for such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware, and when confronted it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are amongst the most powerful. They are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted: wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. Strongest of all the demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world. To loose upon the world. To let loose upon the world. There we go. That's. Masters of magic and possession of vast intellect. They are the true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages, and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends. Although, what that might be has never been discovered. A great pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. Uh-oh. Codex 84. Blood magic. The Forbidden School. Which is very unfortunate. I was not able to make Morgan a blood mage. Wow, wow, wow. I forgot she had to be the one to drink the stuff. Alas. Foul and corrupt are you, who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. Transfigurations, 1810. The ancient inventors did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood, instead of mana. It was common practice at one time for a magister to keep a number of slaves on hand so that, should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slave to bolster the casting. That's wonderful. Wow. Real swell. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although lyrium will allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through into our world. So that's why you see like a bunch of, it's the blood mages that are always summoning the demons and like passing through and stuff, because I see. Okay. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the Old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as to the world at large. From the four schools, a treatise by first enchanter Josephus. Codex 89. Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages. Since spirits are not physical entities, and are therefore not restricted to recognizable forms, or even having a form at all, one can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Good night! Sleep well! So nice to have you! Hehehehe. Very chill times. Get some good rest, OP. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the rage demon. They are much like perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the hunger demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons. This is rarely successful. Then there are the sloth demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire demons are the more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realm. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the pride demons, perhaps because they, among all their kind, most resemble men. From Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons, by Enchanter Mirdromel. Codex 90, the Tranquil. The Tranquil are the least understood but most visible members of the Circle. Every city of respectable size boasts a Circle of Magi shop, and every one of these shops is run by a Tranquil proprietor. The name is a misnomer, for they are not tranquil at all. Rather, they are like inanimate objects that speak. If a table wished to sell you an enchanted penknife, it could pass as one of these people. Their eyes are expressionless, their voice is monotone. Incomparable craftsmen they might be, but they are hardly the sort of mages to put ordinary folk at ease. It's so sad to, I don't know. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar, by Brother Genetivi. Codex 91, The Sacred Ashes of Andraste. We're back to her. Only one person witnessed Maferath's betrayal. Havard the Aegis, a childhood friend of Meferath. He accompanied his chief to the meeting with the Teventers, not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Meferath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Teventer soldiers. The Teventers struck him down, and Meferath left him for dead. Gravely wounded, Havard made his way to the gates of Menrathos to stop the execution. When he reached it, the terrible deed was already done. The armies on the plains long since dispersed. Havard, cursing his weakness, gathered the earthly remains of Andraste that had been left to the wind and rain, and wept. When his fingers touched the pile of ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw before him a vision of Andraste, dressed in cloth made of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." The song faded, and the vision with it, and Havard was alone, but his wounds were healed. With new strength, Havard took up the ashes of Our Lady and bore them back to the lands of the Almari. From Thedas, Myths and Legends by Brother Genetivi. Also, yay, freedom! Yeah, drive safe, drive safe. Bob, bob, bob. Last one of magic and religion that we have. Codex 92, the Veil. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it can be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing, or a barrier, or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. From A Dissertation on the Fade as a Physical Manifestation by Marino, Senior Enchanter of the Minrathos Circle of Magi, 655 steel. Wah! Alright. I am intrigued. Let's see. We're going to read. I don't know if we're going to be able to read through all of them. We'll see. I don't know how long and short they are. But I really wanted to look into books and songs, the books and songs tab. They all look... Oh my gosh. Oh, these are cool. I can't believe I'm missing one. Oh my gosh, I'm missing the first chapter of some. Oh, this is cool. Okay, but. Oh my gosh. Oh! Ads! Oh no! You guys take a break if you need to. get some sippies. I'm going to be right back, as my little ad break thing says. They snuck up once again, as always. Usually, always. I wish I could set a timer that has me warned every 5, 3, and then a minute. Unfortunately, I can only set it up to be one of those. Anyway, I will be right back. We back. Or well, I'm back. We're making our way downtown, walking fast. I hope Nira's having a good time playing Baldur's Gate 3. And I hope our lurkers are having a good time with whatever they're doing too. Okay, we should be back, I believe. Hehe. I do believe. Oh my gosh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Oh. What the heck? Oh, I see. Okay. Ba ba ba. Come back here, OBS. There you are. Okay, go, go, go. Posture check. Oh, thank you. I adjusted. This is kind of weird. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. All right. Books and songs, books and songs, books and songs, books and songs, books and songs. That almost sounds like Boots and Cats. Boots and Cats, Boots and Cats. Meow. Okay. We're gonna read I don't know. Okay, we're starting. We might jump all over the place. We'll see. Okay, but the first one in books and songs is already I don't know how to pronounce this. That's okay. Ballad of Islay. The wind that stirs their shallow graves carries their songs across the sands. Heed our words, hear our cry, the grey are sworn, in peace we lie. Heed our words, hear our cry, our names recalled, we cannot die. When darkness comes and swallows light, heed our words and we shall rise. From the Ballad of Islay, said to have been written after the Battle of Islay, which ended in the fourth Blight, 520 Exalted. Oh, whoa. That was really cool. I like it when stuff rhymes, or like sounds like, I don't know, good. That's very vague. That's very, very vague. Okay. Oh my gosh. Codex entry 194. Meditations and odes to bees. Bees. Support the bees. O fair damsel of the garden, Arlessa of honeysuckle and rose, I humbly beg your gracious pardon for the offense that here arose. Surely your work is far too vital to be interrupted by one like me. I am in no way entitled to earn the notice of a honey bee. I was a fool to pluck that flower for my lady fair. On my honor, I swear to bring you dozens more within the hour, if you give me leave to try. Listen, traveler, if you would walk the garden path some spring, mind that you don't trespass, for the gardeners do sting. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh. I love it. Just a bunch of bees. Buzz 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 buzz. My nose itches. Actually, this is interesting. Oh wait, no, we already read this one. We read this one in a stream. We read Carradin's journal before. So we're not gonna, we won't read that one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody made oatmeal. Somebody. I smell food. Cree, are you still in the chat? Are you in here? Are you? I smell. I don't know if he's still in here. I smell food. It smells like oatmeal. It smells like oatmeal? Or waffle? Is it the waffle? I am distracted by food. Always. Codex 205. The Tale of Elorin. In the days after the rising of Zazakil, the Dark Ones covered every corner of the land. The Archdemon drove all the nations of the world before him. Shemlin and Elfin alike. In the far north, where the hills wander the plains, and the earth is eternally baked beneath the uncaring sun, the lands which the Shemlen call Anderfels, a clan of our people lived, struggling to survive the blight. Elorin was their keeper, a hunter in his younger days, crafty as any wolf. He led his people always just ahead of the Darkspawn, who chased them. But the old hunter knew that even Hala cannot run forever. They must turn and fight or be run down. At the foot of the Merdane, at the foot of the Merdane, the Darkspawn cornered Eloran's clan. That night, the moon was strangled by clouds, the earth concealed by a dread mist that rose out of nowhere, so that the Elven could not tell up from down. In the confusion, the Darkspawn attacked. But Eloran had prepared for them. All around the camp, the hunters had strewn dry grass, brush, and brambles. When the sound of the rustling footfalls began, Eloran and the other Hahran called upon the old magic. They struck out with lightning, and through the bolts missed the Darkspawn. They hit their target all the same. The sea of kindling lit, and not one of the dark creatures made it through the fire to reach Eloran's clan. Hey, oh yeah. From the Tale of Eloran, written by Zathrian, as it has been passed down from keeper to keeper for generations. Ha ha ha. Codex 206, Dane and the Werewolf. Let me sing of heroes and honor lost and found, of monsters and men in all forms, of Dane, hunter without peer, feared by the force of Ferelden, who one autumn morn spied a heart of pure white and beam of warmest sun, a prize for huntsman's spear. Through the greenwood they ran, hart and hunter, bringing the stag to spear at last in long-forgotten grove, heedless that the chase had walked a hunger in the golden wood. A werewolf, a creature with mind of man, lured by the hunt and come forth to lay claim to the heart as rightful tribute, drawn by the scent of cooling blood. In the silence the two hunters held, Dane, spear-armed against the wolf with all his brood, knew with striking heart, was lost, steeled for the winding roads of the Fade. Then the beast spoke, human-like in voice. You have taken the stag from my woods and my pack, but nothing comes without a cost. The wolf pack circled ever closer, and he who felled boars and bears with his bright blade knew fear. They spoke his name in roars like gravestones, offering a beast's bargain. Die here, huntsman, alone and forgotten, or take my place amongst the wolves as I take your place amongst men. Thus was a bargain struck, and Dane the wolf pack served in wolfen form, and the werewolf to his family sped, as Dane 1 year and a day all told. But some things cannot be repent, some coinage cannot be unspent, when hearts are wagered, a fisher rent. I don't really know what that story is trying to be about, or like, I don't know, I feel like I'd have to read it multiple times. I'm like, eh. Codex 209. The Noladar Anthology of Dwarven Poetry. The undead exhumed, born from the shallowest graves, mined from the living. By the Paragon Linchar, 744 Storm. Do you like fried mush and nug? I do not like them, Mr. Clug. I do not like fried mush and nug. Would you eat them on a rug? If you eat, you'll get a hug. I would not eat them on a rug. From you, I would not want a hug. Then would you drink them from a jug? Come on, give them a chug. I would not drink them from a jug. I'd rather eat a slimy slug. Would you eat them with a bug? Would you share them with a thug? I would not share them with a thug. I would not eat them with a bug. Not for a hug, not on a rug. From a jug I will not chug. Come on, now Mr. Clug. Are you on some kind of drug? Eat them in this hole I dug. Eat them, don't just shrug. I've had it, Mr. Clug. Down into that hole you dug. Down with the thug, and the slug, and the bug. Oh my gosh, it's making fun of, like, is this like Dr. Seuss? By the Paragon Seuss. Oh yeah, it is too. 12 Glory. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, hello, Pupkin. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing okay. We're reading a few of our Codex entries tonight. Yeah. How has your month been? How is December treating you so far? Let's see. Next one. Never surrender. Dwarvish blood may be lukewarm, but vital as ore. The Paragon Lynchar. 748 Storm. It's been mid, but it's all good. Okay. So I hope that it doesn't. I hope it's only up and up. Hopefully it doesn't go south, you know? Hopefully it stays mid and above. Me too, for Let's see. Last one for this section. There once was a miner of lyrium whose face looked like a... Alright. Some of these. The dead got him too, not much he could do. With a face like that, he was a shoo-in. Wow. Wow. By the wordsmith Carol of House Yonok. 911 Dragon. Thanks, Chief. Let's see. 210. Codex entry 210. Feast Day Fish. Fluffy mackerel pudding. Oh my gosh. 2 stalks of celery, 1 green pepper, half a pound of poached mackerel, 1 small onion finely diced, 2 teaspoons of mustard, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground Antivan pepper, 8 teaspoons of ground mace, a dash of ground cardamom seed, 2 eggs beaten, 2 eggs boiled and sliced for garnish. I wonder if anybody's made this before. I'm sure they have. I'm sure people have made this before. I don't really like fish like that, but... Good? What's good? This book, found in Arl Eamon's estate, naturally falls open to this. That's funny. Food. Oh, food. I think we've read that. "217 in Uthenera." Translated from the Elven tongue. Elder, your time has come. Now I am filled with sorrow. Weary eyes need resting. Heart has become gray and slow. In waking sleep is freedom. We sing, rejoice, we tell the tales, we laugh and cry, we love one more day. Aw, it's a traditional elven song of unknown origin. Traditional dwarven folk songs. Alright, alright. Well, this seems like it'll be funny. 220 Codex. I love Nugs. Okay. Nug sits in the mud. Nug wiggles his ears. You catch the Nug, he slips away. Nug gets to live another day. Nug sits in the mud. Nug wiggles his toes. You hook the Nug, he slips away. Now the Nug runs off to play. Nug sits in the mug. Nug wiggles his nose. You tickle the Nug, he laughs away. Now the Nug sits on my plate. Nug pancakes, a well-loved dwarven nursery rhyme. Oh no. Not the poor little Nug. I really like these little silly ones. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Wow. These are so fun. Oh my goodness. What a fun little time. Let's see, what time is it? I think we're getting close. We're getting a little close. Let's see. I think... I will give myself a little break from reading. I think we'll wrap it with the little Nug. With the little Nug. Where was he? Where did he go? That was 220. I loved it. Nug sits in the mug. Nug wiggles his ears. You catch the Nug, he slips away. Nug gets to live another day. I want to memorize this now, actually. Now I want to memorize this. Nug sits in the mug, Nug wiggles his toes. You hook the Nug, he slips away. Now the Nug runs off to play. Nug sits in the mud, Nug wiggles his nose. You tickle the Nug, he laughs away. Now the Nug sits on my plate. Okay. Alright, let's pop over to... Here we are. We're gonna... Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Nug 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 nug. Oops. Nug 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 nug. Oh, there you are, sir, 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 sir. What do I smell? I smell oatmeal or waffle. What is? I smell it. I was talking about it earlier. I smell food. Cinnamon bun. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't want that. It kind of smelled like cinnamon oatmeal. I take my sip. Thank you for the sippies. You heat it in the microwave? Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Oh my gosh, yeah, of course, of course. Now he's crunchy though. Uh-oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Doden. Also, oh my gosh, wait, Doden, did you do your music stuff? I know you said you weren't gonna be able to stick around for long. Also, we're gonna we will be reading. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I know exactly who we're going to go bother. Yeah, you best been jamming out for a while. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Jamming. Taking a breather. Yes, it is important to take a break. Always important to take a break. We are... man. What a fun little time. Tomorrow, we're going to come back again tomorrow and start playing again. Games. Oh, I do not have a Discord. I don't have a Discord channel. Yeah. They perhaps one day in the future we'll have I'll have like a little. Yeah. Oh no. Darn. I do have. You're literally too many. Yeah, no, that's foul. Maybe one day we'll have like a little server or something, but it's one of those things that you have to have the time and manpower to properly moderate, and because we don't have that right now, I didn't want to have one, but perhaps one day in the future we can. I've thought about it, but yeah, that's why we don't have one. Oh my gosh. And 7. Oh my gosh, an engine. Ooh, got your work cut out for you. Oh man. But yeah, it's just did problems and disappear. Oh no. You're in like 12 and it's too many. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. But my little brain. It's buzzing. Oh, speaking of my little brain, for anybody who missed, we have like a new little fun redeem, but besides that, we got new toggles. We got new cursed toggles from my stylist Mika, and let's I'm brain blasting. Big. My ears are too cute. Yes, I love my little ears. They wiggle. Boom, balloon head. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I love my little ears. Do you want to see them better? I can hold on. We can see them better here, and let me want a better look? Let's uh-oh, that wasn't the command. Oh no. That's I forgot what it was.
On Wednesdays, we wear
What?
pink.
On Wednesdays we were. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. Yes, my bun, my space bun. That is true. Let me. You might get a kick. I hope everyone gets a kick out of this. Actually, let me see. Where are you? I will put the bun back. But oh, that's what it was. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Let's see. There it is. Ta-da! Now you can see how big my ears are. Cursed toggles. Cursed toggles. Yeah. Yeah, now you guys can actually really like, you can really like see like the physics on Elvish Eminem. Oh my gosh. Mhm. Yes, but here we go. I'll put, oh no. There we go. I'll put it back. My bun's back. There we go. For you. Ah. Langley sussy with the excessive booba. Yeah, no. If you got like the big boobas and like when there's like too much out, kind of gets a little not safe for work. We try. Yeah. And usually sometimes too, I'll like, and like in the mornings I'll try to like, you know, keep it low. Keep it low a little bit. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. We are gonna come back tomorrow and play some games. Or we're gonna play Dragon Age something. We will either start Dragon Age 2 or we're gonna play through Awakening. Kind of depends. I'm like, I keep going back and forth on what I want to do. And so I have not played 2 yet. I have actually never played 2, and I have never played through Awakening either. The only one that I have ever even remotely played a little bit was Origins. So it'll be exciting. Yeah? Oh, it does? Okay. Is it in the extra campaigns when you load in? I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll probably look it up tomorrow before I it's oof. We were busy this week, so I had not as much time as I usually have when I set up before my streams, so I didn't get to double check. And also with the feeling a little funky, we just decided to like read today. But tomorrow we'll come back and actually play games. I'm feeling much better now. Many centuries ago, we played games on CD-ROM. Oh yeah. Oh, I still have the Mass Effect games on CD-ROM. Yeah. I do have like the remastered version, but yeah, I do. We still have Mass Effect, OG Mass Effect CD cases on the shelf. Oh, that was forever ago. Oh man. All right. Let's see. We are going to go say hello to our lovely festive, actually, our lovely and festive Rev Spicy today, though, for Raid. This is how I usually like to wind down on Wednesdays. Every time she pops up, I'm always so excited to go in there and chill after streams, because this is usually when after streams, I usually get ready for bed, and it's a very nice time to wind down. Very sweet. So sweet. Looks like they're doing some just chatting stuff today, and also maybe I think showing off how to set up stuff and mix it up, which is exciting, very exciting. But yeah, we're going to go say hello to them. Love, so sweet, so heckin' sweet. Yes. And anywho, let's see. All right, I'm gonna get that set up Oh my gosh, we had so much fun today, reading and vibing and hanging out. Got to show off some little toggles. Got to watch the new teaser trailer for the new Dragon Age Dreadwolf. That was fun. That was fun. Also, but yeah, it was so nice to see you guys. We got rated by Kippy. Thank you, Kippy, again. But yeah, oh my gosh, of course. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so fun. I love all my little star fruits. Y'all great. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. We'll do a little awakening fun time. But yeah, you guys get some rest too. And I will see you guys next time. Yeah. All right. Bye guys. Don't forget to keep sparkling. Bye.